Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Come on in. How's everyone doing? How's Double Down Day treating you? I have not written yet today. I've been an unorganized mess, but that's okay, because now I'm here to get things done. Let's see here. We have Wendy. Hello. Rachel, how's it going? Elizabeth. Happy Double Down Day to you as well, Rachel. Mary, hello, hello. Elizabeth, happy Double Down Day, Elizabeth. Elaine, hi all. Happy Double Down Day. Goals with Michelle, hello, welcome. Nicole, welcome as well. Miss Paige, highs and stuff, love that. Wendy, long time no see. Elaine, have you done bird duty today? Oh, interesting. Phyllis, hello, happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday, happy January 7th. Can't believe we've already gone through a full week. Wow. Let's see, Phyllis wrote over 2K words today. Very well done, Phyllis. Oh my, that's awesome. You know what? We don't usually have celebration this early, but 2,000 words? Awesome. That is for 2,000 words, Phyllis. That is awesome. Rita, happy Saturday. Slowly summarizing chapters. Nice. Rachel, it's going good, although I've written 0 words. Had to get my eyes checked, which took forever. And that is responsible. Self-care. Don't feel bad about that. It's all good. Emmy, howdy. Loving these sprints today. Awesome. Wendy, 8 chapters to go on this edit, and then I can move on to the next book. Ooh, that's so close. 2023 is more productive than I'd planned. Oh, no, that's awesome to hear. Elaine, I was looking after a friend's birds while she was away. That's right. I remember that. Had to go over and let them out, put them away each day. Oh, interesting. They needed that much freedom. All right. Let's see. Back to working on my edits today. Elaine, great work, Phyllis. Yes, definitely. Rachel, I hope to finish chapter 13 at the end of the sprint. You've got this. You've got this. Phyllis, thanks. Love it. Thanks, Elaine, from Phyllis. Elaine, I've done my words for the day, and I'm diving into structural edits for my nano novel. Ooh, nice. Love that. I did a lot of plotting this morning. Sweet. That's where I am. I'm at restructuring, replotting, trying to figure out of these mini drafts what it is I actually like, what actually makes the story work and move forward. I'm back to book 1. I got book 3 to about 30,000 words of hot mess before I realized I'm like, yeah, too much of a break from it because of the holidays. So I did not feel connected to it anymore. And B, the story was just standing still because I had more questions than I had answers for. And so I wasn't going anywhere with it. Let's see. Elizabeth, I know this Maxi Life planner I bought will help me a lot this year. I've seen it. I've been watching Cindy's videos, and I like the looks of that thing. I don't like the size of it, but I like what the pages have on them. Let's see. Lane, they're used to having the run fly of the living room. So they would have been very unhappy if they weren't allowed in and out, obviously. Darth Mittens working on my rewrite for my first novel. Very well. Perfect. Mary, for this Double Down Day, I've been doubling down on working my side job, helping a former student of mine study for LSATs. I'll be going back to work with him at 9:45 tonight. Oh, interesting. Let's see. This is Elizabeth, and this afternoon I did some plotting. Nice. Wendy, if I finish the end of the weekend, I might spend next week writing a newsletter magnet that's been on my mind. Ooh, that sounds tantalizing. Ashley, welcome. Hello all. I'm working on my YS Sister Witchy book. I'm hoping to hit 50K today. Whew, nice. Any suggestions for a good reward if I do? An amazing book to read? A good craft book, resource book? I just been watching Becca Syme. Yeah, I think I said that right. And she's got one. She's doing an interview with Claire Taylor about Enneagram, and I haven't quite watched the entire interview yet, but I did scoop the book. If I can pull it up, and it is really, really interesting because it's aimed at authors. Let's see here. There. Don't get all grumpy with me. Oh, sorry, my ring light's creating problems, guys. Reclaim your author career. And it's all about knowing your Enneagram and working from that place so you're not fighting against yourself. And I haven't read the book yet, so caveat on that. But from what I was listening to on the podcast, YouTube, I don't know what we called them, podcast on YouTube interview, it's actually been really interesting. So if you want to check that out, I highly recommend. Kelly, making my way through reading my first draft, 8 scenes left to go. Sweet. Heather, I'm here. Oh, it's been a while. But about to drive home from the grocery store picking up treats for a sick teenager. Oh, hope she feels better soon. Nicole, halfway through a book and trying to get it finished ASAP. You've got this. Laura, I'm working on a short novella. I've still not quite hit my stride on it, but I'll keep plugging away. Perfect. Hey, Lori. Hello, I'm checking in, but we'll be eating supper soon. Goal for these sprints is 1,000 words. You've got this. Jennifer, revising scenes today. Awesome. Elizabeth, I bought the Maxi Life Planner because of Cindy. I got the chevron print cover. Ooh, nice. Rachel, yesterday I watched a video and it inspired me, so I posted the synopsis of the fantasy idea and the comment blew up. I got 630 likes and people are very excited. Ooh, very cool, very cool. Let's see. Hey, Bryn, how's it going? Lori, I'm working on the 4th book in my small town romance series due to be published in May. Working on the first draft, currently in chapter 5. Oh, sweet. Jenna, hello! Ready to get some more work done. Almost caught up on all the goals backlog. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Hey, Dina, how's it going? Wendy, can we get a closer look at that sweatshirt? It looks like the Nano one I've been considering. It's actually a custom. My husband made it. But it is using the Nano from 2019 because it was probably the only one that I liked in a few years. So he was making t-shirts at the time and selling them on Amazon. So he made me a custom one that was just mine. But it is very similar to the new one that they are selling on Nano. Let's see, it looks like, yes. Jenna, reward suggestion. Ask someone you know personally who does good massages to relax your hands. Oh, that's awesome, Jenna. I love that idea. Phyllis, working on my writer's notebook, also getting in some reading and prep in for my upcoming memoir writing workshop next weekend. Awesome. Oh, that looks so interesting. Let's see, Elizabeth, I know I'm an 8-wing 7th Enneagram. Interesting. Dana, that looks really good. Perfect, thank you. Diane, afternoon. Tracy, afternoon, everyone. How's it going, Diane? Elaine, although Enneagram always tells me I'm a selfish drama queen, so it's not my favorite personality thing. What wing are you? Maybe the wing balances you out. I was just talking, listening to it, and they're talking about a 1 and how there's certain traits that go with it. And the Claire is actually a 1 as well, and she's like, I'm not OCD. I'm not that kind of personality type at all. But she still is a 1 from the majority of it. Let's see, Rachel Ann, Hazel's sister, I love it. Rita. Alrighty, friends. Hello. I have had a busy day, but slow progress for me. That's okay. That's okay, Rita. It's okay. Let's see. Diana. Hello. Hi, Rachel. How are your eyes doing, sweetheart? Hope well. Yes, definitely. Diane. Hello. Let's see. Rita. It's been a long day of chapters, outlines of the already written chapters. Ooh. Barbara, hello. Dan, I'm doing some research. Wendy, your husband did that? That's amazing. Yeah, his skills with Photoshop are not are much, much better than mine. Ah, let's see. Elaine, that's so cool. It is very similar. You did a great job. Yes, you did. Cool sweatshirt. Your hubby, no, it is fabulous. I will. Thank you. Rachel Tyan, my right eye is the same, and my left eye got a little worse, so its prescription was bumped up. My daughter did that last time. Let's see, Rita, that design is amazing. There's a local place that designs t-shirts and sweatshirts. Was thinking of getting a writing related one. Oh, don't hold back. Go do that. That's an amazing reward for yourself. Alicia, love the sweatshirt. Your hubby did a great job. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Elizabeth, Myers-Briggs Wise, I'm an INTJ. Interesting. Dan, here's to chapter 13. Rachel, you can do it. Yes, I am here from RC. Let's see, Alicia, just starting my writing day right now, working on finishing my nano project. Rachel, Elizabeth, same cute evil cackling. Jania, ooh, I hope I didn't kill that. First time joining this live sprint for me, working on book 2 of my first series. Well, welcome. Hoping to write 2,000 words. Well, you are going to get 2,000 words. That's not going to be a problem. Rachel Ann, thanks, Dee. And Wendy, welcome to Nia. Okay, guys, we are going to dive on in and get some words on the page. Before that, a little housekeeping. For anyone that is new, we do things differently around here. We play with our times, and we also do what I call my 2-minute micro sprint plan, in which we define what we're going to do each and every sprint. I need a quick poll from you guys. Are you editing or are you first drafting today? And go while I just explain our how this works. So what you're looking to do is figure out what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them to enrich the story and explore conflict, relationships, etc. The action steps you're going to take to get there. So the basically a loose beginning, middle, end. That way you can have a guide as you start to maybe get a little stuck or go off on a tangent. You know which direction you're heading for. The resources you're going to need, that could be your favorite scented candle, that's your tall glass of water, your favorite beverage, any craft books that you might need at hand, any systems where you have notes, notebooks, computers, laptops, whatever it is, bring it all together so you have it. Even that scary stack of Post-its, bring them where you can see them, right? And then finally, the outcome you're looking for. We do a 2-minute sprint for this, and we use the phrase, in the first sprint, I will, if you haven't written yet today, and in the next sprint, I will, if you've already written. So what do we got? Let's see what my numbers are so I know which timing to do here today. Let's see. Plotting, editing, drafting, both drafting. More revising, then refresh words. Okay, beta, okay. Okay, it looks like, I think we're going to go with our drafting time slots. So we're going to go with a, should we go with straight 25s, or should we do a 20, 2 25s, and a 20 on our way out? Tell me A or B, which do you prefer? 4 25s, or a beginning 20, 2 25s, and a 20? And go. Let's see which ways you guys prefer, and get my planner out here and get my notebook. Right, the other thing I've been doing that since I've gone to the A6 with my Hobonichi is I have my plotting sprinting notebook. Let's see, we got 25s, we got 20s and 25s. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh, you guys are splitting it. Come on, let's go. 25s, okay. Well, looks like we're leaning towards 25s. I'm going to give you guys about 10 more seconds to get it in there. Oh, the 25, the 30s, and the 2 30s and 25. Interesting. I have not tried that combination. 5s. Okay, guys. Okay, we're going with 25s. What you need is a notebook or a or something on a piece of paper, whatever you want to use. And that way I find that I go back and sometimes refer to the notes that I end up writing while I'm planning my sprints, because I'll put in something that doesn't quite get on the page because it's a thought that comes, and then I want to basically go back and refer to it. So I do write it down. In the next sprint I will, guys, 2-minute timer and go. Let's see here. Is there anything in there? Okay. Kelly, can I say I adore the idea of planning the sprint instead of diving right in? Thank you. That's where I find that if I just write without a plan, I write in circles on the page, so that's where it came from, is to define what we needed to do to ensure that we're actually making real progress and the words we put down are usable. Not always perfect, but usable. Elizabeth, in the next sprint I will continue plotting. Nice. Let's see, Mary, in the first sprint I will continue what I started yesterday, which is removing the titles from my Word docs and allowing the file names to be the title, simplifying my page layout. Oh, like that. Phyllis, in the next sprint I will continue organizing my writer's notebook and start reading some of my pre-work from the workshop next week. Also, I will update my writing Kanban as well. Sweet. Love your structure as always, Phyllis. Rachel, in the sprint, my main character's love interest is asking a mob boss for help since my main character is kidnapped. Ooh, love that. Go finish chapter 13 and conquer the marathon of the middle slog. You've got this, you've got this. Elizabeth, maybe we can try a 25 230s and a 25 next weekend. Yes. I will think about it for tomorrow. I'm going to see how I'll do it again as usual just to see what everyone's working on, because I know what certain numbers are sort of working for everybody. Leisha, in the next sprint, I will finish the first date scene of my two main characters. The main goal today is to write 4K words. Whew, you've got this, you've got this. Rita, in the next sprint, I will finish with this scene and get the teens to the river. They have lots to discuss about their mysterious stays. I hope it's clearer than the first of the chapter. Ooh, perfect. Jenna, going to wrap up some things from Sarah's Manifest Your Best Life and then dive into beta reading. Ooh, how was the course? Tell us. Let's see. Lori, In the next sprint, I will finish chapter 5, in which my heroine discovers the reason why the construction crew left the job site without a word, which was the heroine in a difficult situation. Loving it, guys. Fabulous details. Lori, help from someone she doesn't want to have to ask, and she'll find out why her sister showed up unexpectedly at her doorstep. Good stuff, good stuff. Ashley, in the next sprint, I'm breaking into Act 3. Wendy, I'll be yelling at my editor's suggestions, then realizing she's right into them. I love it. So true, so true. Diane, Kanban time in the sprint. Nice. Miss Page, in this next sprint, I will complete my open non-writing projects to clear the screen and brain up all the noise. Ooh, love that. Amy, in my next sprint, I will finish changing which character helps the female main character escape from the human resurgence. Oh, you guys are giving me goosebumps and getting me in trouble because I want to read everything. All worth it for the course. Good to know. Diane, I have to watch the Manifest videos this weekend, but have to catch the replay of the coffee chat. Yes, those two indeed love it. Yes. Louise to Jenna, Manifest Your Best Life, is that on YouTube or a course you paid for? It's Sarah's new course. She's got it on the Heart Breathing site, but it's kind of more in line with her Sarah Cannon content. So it's kind of, but she put it on the Heart Breathing sites because otherwise she was gonna, there's a reason for it. I think they were going to charge her a lot for something that she wanted to keep as a very reasonably priced course. So she kind of just went and kept it in her Heart Breathings. Let's see. Jenna, it is Sarah's newest course on her Teachable platform, along with HB90 and Publish and Thrive. Yes, Teachable. Thank you. And Ashley, the Manifest course is amazing. Diane, Jenna, and Tracy, all Sarah's courses and videos are fabulous. She is a fabulous teacher. I've done HB90 and Publish and Thrive, but I have not done the new one yet. And you guys are tempting me. Jenna, it's truly a lovely blend of both worlds for Sarah. Yes. Okay, guys, we are going to dive in. The course is $46, $47. Yeah, I think 47. It's really reasonable. It is. All right, guys. First 25-minute sprint. Let's dive in and do this and pour ourselves onto the page and make the magic happen. And keep the momentum of Double Down Day going as we get this all done. It's not Mike. I'm working on a murder book. Ooh, nice. Okay, guys. 25 minutes. Good luck. Good writing, and I'll see you on the other side. What you guys make out? I got about, what would that be? 470 words. Decided to get out of my head and get onto the page and see what happens. I am crafting the beginning of the trilogy because I need to know where they begin to write where they end. Let's see. Where did we go here? Hey Ellie, how's it going? So guys, I am back on tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern for our Plan With Me session and 5 p.m. Eastern for our Write With Me. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the little bell so you'll be notified when we go live. Let's see, Victoria, getting in late. Just jump. I will jump into the next sprint. Perfect. Diane, I can't wait. Thank you. You're so welcome. And how is it going in your new planner? I'm enjoying the size. I really do love it. It is very portable, except for all my little supplemental notebooks that I'm using. And I have the weekly. I have just a notebook that I use for my pre-planning, and I have one for writing and for writing sprints and one for general notes. And these guys are driving me a little crazy because they want to fall out. So I gotta figure out something I can do to kind of, almost maybe like an elastic, not an elastic band, maybe like a hair tie or something. I can put it around just to hold it closed. If I put the pen in properly, that wouldn't be a problem. It is a Hobonichi case, so if I put the pen in and I use the loops, it would keep it closed, which I probably should start doing. Let's see, Lori, is it the end of sprint 1? No. Yes, you've timed that perfectly. Literally, I think as you wrote that, we had like less than a minute left of the sprint, so perfect. Miss Page, we got some life-changing good news yesterday, and it's so hard not to redo all of Q1, but nothing actually changes till March, so we just need to breathe and enjoy and chill while it unfolds. Ooh, loving the mystery there. Miss Page responded to Lori, just wrapping up first one. Perfect. Phyllis, great sprint, finished organizing writer's notebook, starting to look at Kanban. Sweet. Rachel, I got 13 subscribers in one day without having to post any content, all because people want updates on a story I haven't even applauded. Oh, that's a good problem. Talk about anxiety inducing. See, Mary got the new structure nailed down and started restricting some scenes. Oh, love that. Jennifer, rise a lot, but getting tired. Do as much as you can and take a self-care break in there if you need one. Alicia, I got 672 words written. Nice. Rita, finished that scene with a hook. Why did Dylan leave the library during class and then leave the school? Only he knows. Heather, about a page and a half, developmental edits. Nice. Tara, hello everyone. I'm not new to Sarah, but new to joining in on sprints. Well, welcome. I'm in the midst of writing a nonfiction book on personal finance elevation. Ooh, perfect. Love that. Elizabeth, I finished planning one chapter and realized a plot hole that I had to fix, and I started plotting another chapter. This plot hole is that the book starts in November 2039 instead of December. Oh, interesting. Glad to be here. Welcome, Tara. Glad you could make it. We are back again tomorrow, so come and join us. Elaine, I got my cards organized and I am laying them out to compare with my beats. Ooh, love that. Darth Mittens, I got 412 words and almost finished the scene I'm working on. Beautiful. Kelly got through almost 3 scenes. Oh, love it. Tara, today I'm working on redoing the videos for my online signature course, so updating my notes so I can record them this coming week. Oh, love that. Elaine, hoping to be planning tomorrow. Mondays are busy for me at the moment. We're hoping you can join us, even if you can just come in and say hi, right, Elaine? Rita, pretty ribbons. Pretty ribbon. Let's see. Nicole, 504 words. Nice. Kate, hello, hello. Knocked out a min step for the first sprint, so I can get back to writing for the rest of the stream. Love it. Hope you're having a good new year. Yes, definitely. Inka, hey everyone. Got here with 8 minutes on the clock and managed 106 words. Ooh, I love that management of time. Beautiful. Wendy edited 1 chapter that sprint. Nice. Diane, another cover, one with a snap closure or planner ribbon. Yeah. I'm thinking of, which is, I want to do it, I don't want to do it. I want the Moterm zippered A6. They don't have one in the color that I want right now, so I've kind of put it off. But I also love the Hobonichi cover. It's so pretty. All these first world problems we have right now. Let's see, Telly, let's see, 900 words, counting all of the out of scene notes and complaints to myself. Most of the scene is done, which helps nail down these characters' vibe. Ooh, love that. Diane, searching for the book I know I have somewhere, but maybe I'm wrong and it is wishful thinking. Oh, I love that problem. You probably do have it. I've done it to myself. I've replaced books before and I went, oops, I got 2 copies. Louise, slow going on that sprint. Editor didn't like that scene. Laugh a lot. Ah, okay. What did they specifically not like about it? Maybe it's connected to a previous problem. Amy finished editing this chapter. Feels so good. Been battling this one for days. You've got this. You've got this. You've so got this. Be kind to yourself. Stay chronically online. Hello, Vin. Welcome. Let's see. Diane, yes, the pen does keep it closed. However, it can use a scrunchie. I love that. There you go. Andrea, 700 plus words on that sprint. Love this. I'll be back next time. That is perfect, beautiful, and we will see you soon. Rachel, very nice, Andrea. Yes. Ashley, 671 words this sprint. 2,990 words today. Nice. Andrea, thanks, Rachel. Phyllis, Ashley, great job. Definitely. Diane, that is fabulous. Rachel, congrats. And a thanks back to Dee. And Louise, the editor didn't like much of anything. Said it took her out of the story. Oh. Did she give you suggestions? Does it not? Okay, if it's taking out of the story, then that means that something about it is not working with the story. It does not work within the rules of your story. So what is it? Figure that out and you will have your solution. Let's see. Welcome, Tara. Rachel, maybe I should start a YouTube channel to update my thoughts on my projects. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Elizabeth, yeah, those third world problems really put our first world problems in perspective. Yes. It's so true. Jenna, a little more beta reading to go, then more videos. Nice, Diane, definitely. Tara, thank you, Diane. Glad to be here. Okay, guys, we're going to dive into our second 2-minute micro sprint plan. What you need to reveal about character plot or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them, the action steps you're going to take to get there, the resources you need at hand to make that happen, and finally the outcome you're looking for. Louise, was information I included that wasn't necessary? Shh, Louise, you know better. It sucks to be called out, right? Okay, guys, let's do this 2-minute micro sprint plan. In the next sprint, I will, and go. You out of here, Buck? Okay, there was a little bit of an argument to get that one defined. Let's see. Rachel, in the sprint, I hope to eat dinner if it's ready and revamp some of my writing goals for this month. Heather, in the next sprint, I'm going to finish developing edits on the first chapter, and hopefully start on the second. Perfect, love it. Love how well it's defined. Mary, in the next sprint, I will continue moving scenes from one dog to another to adjust the lengths of the stories. Interesting. Let's see. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will plot the beginning of the book since it starts about a month earlier than I thought it would. Ooh, interesting. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I will make dinner. I will also start reading if there is time. Goal 5 pages. I am resisting reading today. I've got 2 books that I really, really want to be reading. I want to finish the 12-week year, which I am loving, and I love how well it supports HB90, but also has additional bits in there that I'm just loving, that I know I can incorporate and have both systems working for me. Let's see. Elaine, in the next sprint, I will finish laying out my cards against the beats and see how much structural change I need. Oh, love that. Amy, in the next sprint, I will overcome the evil powers of a blank page and begin writing a chapter I've decided needs to be inserted at this point in the book. I love that. I'm going to steal that, guys. The evil powers of the blank page. Let's see. Jenna, all the videos ahead and whatever they entail to be completed. Dan, you're welcome. Tara, the Hardys are the best tribe around. Oh, love hearing that. Yes, we are certainly something that is unique and special on social media. Our environment is so positive and so enriching and encouraging, and it almost brings me to tears to think about it, but what we have, it just it doesn't exist anywhere else. Rachel, Diane, I don't plan on starting it anytime soon. It's just an idea. I'm too camera shy to put my face out in the world. You'll get there. You'll get there. Inca, in the next sprint, I will introduce my club owners, who are a lesbian power couple in Edwardian London. Ooh, love that. Kate, the sprint, I need to finish the goodbye scene and find some inspiration for the scene before that. Yeah, just structure it out. You've got this. Wendy, in the sprint, I want to edit this slightly longer chapter. Right now, I have 7 chapters to go. Diane, I understand that, Rachel. Rita, in the next sprint, I need to finish this chapter with the after chapters being written, outline, and then start a new one with a different POV, add the multiple POVs. They are freeing, and I think there's something about them that just, some ways they make the stories harder to write, and in other ways they make it easier. It's kind of it makes it hard to decide. To Ellie, in the sprint, I'm going to figure out how to make side characters be important to the story. They probably have their own subplot. Ignoring. So true. Ellie and Kat, I think I need your story in my life. Jenna, other parts of social media can be so dark. Not here. I know, right? It's the light, it's the joy, it's the community, it's the... I can sing the praises of it all day. Nicole, still writing chapter 20. You've got this. Be kind to yourself, Nicole. Okay, guys. That's what my ears hurt. I don't know if it's from headphone usage or from my sinus infection. I don't have a double ear infection from my sinus infection. Oh, sometimes that happens. So I hope it's the headphones. I hope they just had them on too long today. Maybe take a wee break from them for just, even 10 minutes, and just... depending on the style of them, sometimes they do irritate, right? Okay, guys, let's dive into our second 25-minute sprint. Let's get our words on the page and make this one count and make it all happen. 25 minutes, guys. I'll see you on the other side. How'd you guys make out? I love the plotting a steak. I think that's beautiful. I think it's perfect. Let's see. Man, how true and sad, Jenna. Thank goodness we have a loving community. Always grateful to Sarah, the hosts, and the Hardys. Love it. Elizabeth, I'm going to stop using my headphones today and see if that helps. If I still have ear pain tomorrow, it may just be from the sinus infection. I had ear pain earlier when I was walking. Yes. The cold air, right? Thank you, Paget. Let's see. Inca, Detali, I kind of forgot to mention that one is a demon and one a vampire, which may make them less or more your cup of tea. Love it even more. They're about to get to talking to from Archangel. Love it. Let's see, Dan. Tracy, is it warm there today? I'm not used to your fireplace being off. Oh yeah, I've just already explained that it's basically preset to a time or to a temp. So once the room hits that temp, it shuts off. So unless I want to cook myself, I gotta kind of let it do what it wants to do. Let's see. Feel better, Elizabeth, from Diane. Agreed, Diane, definitely. Let's see. Tally Tank, absolutely more my cup of tea. That sounds fabulous. It so does. Okay, I am so used to seeing it on that it is strange for me not to have it running in the background. Yeah. It's last. Is it the last one? Yeah, the last one we were still, I think, in negative tenths, so it stayed on longer. Now we're up to about what are we today? About 12 degrees or something like that Celsius. So everything's just more reasonable in temps. Elizabeth, I am eating chicken from a can because I can and I want to. I want to have because I have a protein craving. Nothing like working and eating meat at the same time. And I'm not plotting and eating a steak. Since I don't want to be plotting a steak, I still love that. I think it's perfect. Paget, yeah, we're on for 2 more sprints. I had to go errand run at the beginning of Diane's that have finally returned after accidentally ordering sushi from the far end of town. Oh no! And anyway, too many details. She cannot for 2 more. Well, I hope the sushi was amazing and well worth the trip. Let's see. Elizabeth, if I did not go for sushi, I would happily plot a steak. You guys are giving me ideas for dinner. Hi everyone, just getting in. Hello. How's it going, Angela? Let's see. Hey, Paget. I love this Stephen King quote. He has some good ones. Oh yeah. I'm ready to change it, but I haven't quite found one that just resonates yet. So I'm gonna switch it out pretty soon. But I love that one because it just works so well. Tally, does anyone else draw a tarot card if they get stuck on a plot point? I haven't actually tried it. I do sometimes pull oracle cards and tarots for inspiration for you guys, but I haven't actually done it for myself, which is interesting. We always take better care of our friends than we do ourselves, don't we? Kelly finished reading through my first draft. Nice. Let's see. There's this scene in Mad Men where someone is fired and he's pleading with John, the character, help him, like unfire him, etc. John says, "This is the worst part. Tomorrow you can begin again." Oh, so good. I love that. Tara did great this sprint. Finished all my video notes for modules and even folded and put away my small load of laundry. Very productive. Mary made a huge amount of progress in a short amount of time. Love it. Angela tried a nap but kept having an idea for the story, so I guess I'm supposed to write. Well, that's a good problem to have. See, Jenna, all the tasks are getting going well and feeling mighty encouraged and inspired by this epic chat. Oh yes. Anyway, both of them really hit for me. Yes. Phyllis, great sprint. Finished my dinner. Decided to do some free writing. 510 words. Nice. Victoria, 1,229 that round. I really needed that. Oh, sweet count. Rita, finished another scene in this chapter. thinking with now 3 scenes at the school and then another 1,800 words at another location may be too many in one chapter. Oh, yeah, maybe divide that up a little. When I finished 2 chapter edits, there wasn't as much editor yelling as I'd expected 5 chapters ago. Well, that's good to hear. Angela, wow, Victoria, that's awesome. Yes. Paget, I'm sorry I wasn't subscribed. I absolutely thought I was. Well, thank you for subscribing. And we know that YouTube does things, so you might have been. We know people have said before that they were subscribed and they couldn't understand what happened. You got 368 words that time. Smiling face with hearts from Victoria. Sweet. Rachel, no words from me, but dinner was delicious. Good to hear. Darth, 381 words for the sprint. Nice. Lori, woot, 669 words. It feels good to get back into writing. I haven't written anything since December 8th. Yeah, I took about a 2-week break and I needed it, but it also made getting back into the manuscript virtually impossible because I was not that grounded in it in the first place. So it threw me really badly. Inca, I'll have to get it finished then. This couple feature in my main series and a couple spin-offs. I love them. Oh, I love it. All right, my client canceled on the 2nd session, so I have the rest of the night free. Woo! Good night to have that happen. Angela, I know we only have 2 more sprints, but I really do need food before I do anything. Yes, take care of your body. Elaine got my Act 1 beats laid out, and hey, at least they're all there, which is more than I can say for the rest of the acts. You and me both. A hi to Paget from Elaine, and a hey to Elaine back. Patsy being you here. Love it. Angela, have any of you seen the book Tarot for Writers? I own it. I own it. It's a good book. I haven't referred to it as much as I thought I would, though. But then I am a craft book junkie, so I tend to always be reading at least 1, if not 2. So that could be the problem, not the book itself. Let's see. Heather just finished the development edits on chapter 1. Way to go, Lori. From Diane. Kate got most of the scene done before I realized I forgot about the transportation method. So to fix next sprint, you've got this. Elaine, I did manage to get some plotting done after I opened the can of chicken. I can plot more now with some protein. Yes. Inca, I draw cards for character arcs, but I've never done it when I got stuck on a plot point. I do look at my characters and story and themes for that because that's where I find the conflict always. Love it. Amy, well, the page is no longer blank, but it doesn't have very many words on it, as I had to go back a few chapters to reread what I'd said about the setting they just moved back into. That's still good. That's still progress. Don't be upset with that. That's still excellent. Been a while since I revisited that setting and don't want to contradict myself. Perfect. Exactly what you want to do. Lane to Paget, the grinning squinty face. And Lori, thank you, Diane. Okay, guys, let's dive into our third 2-minute microsprint plan. What you need to reveal about character pleasure setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, what the obstacles and opportunities you're going to toss at them. This is where your conflict comes from and where your relationships grow from. The action steps you're going to take for that scene or chapter, the resources you're going to need. If you've forgotten something and you feel like it's missing, jump up and grab it and bring it around and have it close at hand. And finally, the outcome you're looking for. In the next sprint, I will. 2-minute timer and go. did you guys come up with? I am having my character have a conversation that she should not be having. Well, actually, the conversation's fine. It's who she's having it with that is the problem. So she needs to get back to what she's supposed to be doing, and he's not going to make that easy. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I'll finish the can of chicken and do some more plotting. Nice. Paget, that's good, Amy. I have neglected to do that in the past when it's been a while, and then realized I wrote the second half in the library instead of the dining room or something. Phyllis, in the next sprint, I will finish eating my dinner, then I will continue reading my workshop pre-work. Got 10 pages. Nice. Or sorry, gold 10 pages. My bad. Elizabeth, once an ear infection takes root in the sinuses, it's easy for it to spread to the middle ear and cause an ear infection. Having these two infections at the same time means you've signed up for all the symptoms of a sinus infection plus the additional symptoms of ear pain and or clogged ears. Oh yeah, had them for years. I hate ear infections and I'm so done with them, but they they like me too much. Anka, in the next sprint, the Archangel Abriel is gonna get really frustrated because the diva just arrived. She's a refugee from the last vampire court in Europe, and she's about to call him a windbag. Oh, I love that. Oh. Okay, Inca, when you're ready, you have to let us know so we can read this. Diane, you're welcome, Lori. Mary, in the next sprint, I'll work my way toward finishing this process of redistributing all the scenes. Maybe I'll be done by the end of the stream. You've got this, Mary. It's with whoever wrote this on this website thinks I willingly signed up for a sinus infection, ear pain. I got stuck with it through no fault of my own. Exactly. Elaine, in the next sprint, I will work on the second half beats. You've got this. Rachel, in this sprint, I will get back to writing goal, finish chapter 13 finally. You've got this. Be kind to yourself. Some chapters take longer. Victoria, in the next sprint, I will finally write the chapter I've been dying to get to. You've got this. Laurie, in the next sprint, my heroine and hero have a talk that forces them to have to work together. That's coming for mine. This is just the introduction. Rita, Double Down is today at Heart Release. It is, definitely. Let's see, Angela, I have not seen that one down. I'll have to take a look. Yes, down to Inca and Smiles. Dan, working in the corner. Well, let us know how you're doing, Han. I know it's research, but it still counts. Elizabeth, who would willingly sign up for this unless they are ignorant? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jerry, hello. Rita, ignore that comment about Double Down. That was for the other chat with wings on riders. Okay, yes. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 25 minutes. Good luck. Good writing. And I'll see you on the other side. What did you guys make out? Let's see here. Saw some conversation going on. What is happening here? Let's see. Do any of you know how to make Scrivener punctuate properly after quote marks? It works fine on the PC. My Mac version automatically capitalizes the first letter after dialogue, and it's annoying. For instance, do you know he asked instead of do you know he asked? Uppercase versus lowercase. I can't find anything in the settings that will help. Cherry Dinka, oh, I don't know. Sorry, this is so irritating. Google Docs is sometimes too. Oh, and Jermaine, the problem with the Google is interesting. Cherry, it's possible it has something to do with language settings. Sometimes Word defaults to German, and for some unknown reason, and all the quotation marks end up at the bottom of the line. Oh, I think it's driving me nuts, honestly, especially since the Mac version is meant to be better than the PC version. Yes, so true. Cherry, apparently if you reset the preferences, that can help unconfuse the software. Yeah, unfortunately, it fixes so many things, doesn't it? Have you turned it off and turned it on again? Rebooted your computer. Reset the preferences. Yes. It'll probably do it. Inca, really, that is so weird. Mine is set to British English, just like it is on my PC version. I'm going to poke around for a bit. Inca, thanks. I'll give it a go. Didn't mean to distract you from your sprints. Go right. Want beautiful words. Oh, I love it. Cherry Inca, no problem. I'm just like a squirrel and got distracted very easily by everything but writing. Cherry, you're in the right place. We'll keep you focused. Lane to Inca, I remember having that problem and I have fixed it, but I can't remember how. I'm sorry. Elaine, I did end up turning off autocorrect for Scrivener anyway because it's so off base. Oh, good to know. Elaine, okay, this book is not as completely terrible as I thought, or at least it has a semblance of structure. Well, that's good to hear. Paget, my God, Inca, that would make me insane. Auto-capitalize after quotations, yes. I wish your sinus infection would quit it already, Elizabeth. I have never gotten an ear infection, at least not as an adult. But I get the lost voice thing we talked about with every sinus infection. Oh, yes, it's all very connected. Paget, I know ear, nose, throat are all connected, but that is the extent of my medical knowledge. Seems like if you tend to get one, you tend to get another one a lot too, if that makes sense. Yes. Laurie, somehow, I think I forgot to write down my last word count. It is sprint 3, or was sprint 3. Louise, I've got to start supper. Thanks for hosting, Tracy. Catch you all later. I hope you have a great dinner, Louise. Bye from Paget. Elaine, I know I've asked, but are you Mac or PC from Paget? Phyllis, good sprint. Finished dinner and the laundry. Starting to read now. We'll continue into the next sprint. Beautiful. Paget, I'm heavily thinking about Scrivener, but I'm PC. Scrivener is... I have both. I mean, they both have their strong suits. I've been avoiding the Mac version because of my MacBook. I buggered it up with Dropbox somehow. I tried to do the thing where it was going across. I wanted to do it on my iPad and my MacBook and using the same file. And Dropbox apparently has to be installed first, which it was not. It did not do good things. Be warned. And then I'm Mac. Perfect. Jenna, prelay work for the video's done. Ready for the next stage. Beautiful. Lane, but there is a Scrivener for PC now too. Yes, yes. Miss Page, 413, that sprint ran out of words suddenly. Interesting. Elaine, it looks pretty similar. Used to have less functionality, but I think they've improved. Yeah, I think the version 3 is pretty close. But take care, Louise. Tally brainstormed a subplot, scrapped it, and then partway through building out the new structure, I think I have a good foundation. Love hearing that. Victoria, 1010 that round, getting there. Beautiful word counts. Paget, okay, cool, thanks. Amy, this chapter is fun. It starts the initial blast of debris from the dragons ascension subsided into sporadic showers of rubble and embers as the massive beast dug through. Oh, beautiful. Lori, 359 this time. Paget, I read less functionality too, but those are old comments. Yeah. Thumbs up from Elaine. Amy, the remains of the ruined outbuilding, clawing his tormentors out from under fallen ceiling beams and crumpled walls and dispatching them as quickly and passionlessly as if he were picking lice out of his daughter's hair and squishing them. Ow. Elaine, yes, I think it's a lot better than it used to be. Yes. Diane Paget, I have Scrivener on my HP. I have it on my MacBook Pro, MacBook, and Mac Air. Elaine, my bestie, uses Scrivener on a PC and she seems to like it. Yeah. You don't know what you're... Like I said, there's a bigger difference before. The 3 and 3 is pretty much the same. Elaine, my bestie, uses... Okay, let's see. Rachel, Miss Page. Same, my mind seems too chaotic to face focus today. Breather, guys, and it might be time for a self-care break. Let's learn from Jenna and the structure she uses during hers. Sometimes it's time to step back and do something to take care of you and refill the well. Dina, making plotting progress. Thanks for the sprints, Tracy and everyone. You're welcome, Dina. Lori, I stopped using Scrivener a year ago. I prefer MS Word. I have not used MS Word in so long. Part of me knows it worked well. I'm going back to Google Docs because I'm going to be cross-genre again. I'm going to do that. As much as I love doing the Nano project and getting it all in Scrivener, there were certain times I was a little frustrated with that I couldn't do it. I had to be at my desk. Let's see, how did I stand? Do you like it on the HP enough, or is it much better on the PC, on the Mac? See, Elaine, I'm feeling like the structure overhaul I was ready for is going to be a smaller overhaul. So yay, yes. Victoria, I use Google Docs almost entirely. Wendy, 3 chapters ago. Paget, well, that's always helpful. Elaine, yes. Dan, well, Amy, yes, you got me. Yes, definitely Amy, Elaine, yay. Elaine is a grinning face. Paget, is the beta read you're doing or your own thing? Yes, please tell. Dan, do something fun, Rachel. Rita, I started a new doc and split that chapter, which could mean I can add the next chapter to that one. Love how the story and process flows. Oh, beautiful. This is my own thing, so even better. Love that, Elaine. Inca Paget is great on PC. It's just prettier and more customizable on Mac, but I'll take ugly over this crappy functionality issue. Yes. Paget, no, nice. Noise. And Red Heart. Paget, why is it doing this to you? Crowd weirdness. It hates me. Inca. Had breakfast in 278 words. Kate finished the scene, and I think I'm ready to slug the preceding stuff. Mary, I didn't finish, but I got very clever. Sarah is a genius. Labeling my scenes by POE character and then using the navigation pane and Word has made this process so much easier. Oh, beautiful. Laugh out loud, Inca. Yes. Let's see. I like the HP version better. I am still learning the Mac version since it seems way different with this update. Oh, it is smaller on Mac. And I gotta go wider here in order to read the rest of that. I can't zoom in. Oh, interesting. That's not what I would have assumed. So this is good news. That's good, yes. This page, I've had Scrivener for years, but didn't really start using it properly until Nano 22. Interesting. Tamara mentioned it could auto-update the Nano website. I couldn't turn that down. Ooh, I did not know that. That is very cool. Diana, I agree. Amy, I like Scrivener on my PC. There's a bit of a learning curve, though. Yes. Only need 233 words next sprint to hit my 3K goal running. Awesome. Heather, missed the end of the sprint. My dad texted me pictures of my grandparents' wedding, including my great-grandparents in it. I don't remember ever seeing a picture of them before. Oh, that is so cool. And Mary, Sarah is a genius. I get that's lovely, Heather. It is. Angela, word is all I use. I have Scrivener, but haven't dove into the process. I just want to start the story with what I am familiar with. Yes. You're welcome, Paget. Please keep us posted. Thank you, Inca. I draft in Scrivener, then use word routing. Heather and Inca, I got so they were both born on your side of the pond. Their parents knew each other, but they met on this side. Oh, interesting. Lord Inca, I loved Scrivener, but went to MS Word because it was easier to format and edit. Never thought I'd write in Scrivener and do the edits in MS Word. Good suggestion, Diane. How cool, Heather. Angela, interesting idea, Inca. Maybe that's what I should do with this new story. Paget, I was kind of between Scrivener, Plotter, and one that starts with K. I looked into a while ago. It's one of the goodies from Nano 2021. What was it called? I keep one say Camilla, but that's vice president. Yeah, well, this was vice president. I think I know which one you mean. Anyone got it? Angela, I used to use a program called QuickPlot. Love that program. Kind of a preschool version of Scrivener. I've never heard of that one. Paget to Angela, the engineer husband says Word is actually a great software and that I just don't know all I can do and I want something new and sexy, and he'd be right, but I am who I am. I see. Ankita Lori, it helped keep my inner editor at bay to keep my drafting and editing spaces separate, but I don't really need that anymore. Oh, that's an interesting philosophy. Angela, I get that budget. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive on. Last sprint. We're gonna do our 2-minute micro sprint plan. What you need to reveal, what character plotter setting, what you're trying to get protagonists to do on the page, the obstacles and opportunities you're gonna toss at them. The boy won't leave. That's my obstacle. She has to get rid of him. The action steps we're gonna take to get there. That we're gonna take to get there. The resources we need. And the outcome we're looking for. Okay, guys, 2-minute timer. In the next sprint, we will, and let's make this one count and go. Let's see, how did you guys do? Saw a couple more come in. Phyllis on the last sprint. I will continue reading my pre-work goal, 20 pages. You've got this. Lori, Camilla. I'm going to take a note of that because I don't actually get all that one. Oh, Diane, MS Word lost me because I lost a manuscript when there was a power glitch. Oh no. I'm reluctant to use it now because I don't want to lose any words due to power glitches or me forgetting to hit save. Yeah, you would think by now it would have an autosave feature since just about every other software package does, right? Mary, the labeling by POV idea came from one of her videos. She was using Google Docs, but I experimented in Word and found it. You can do it there too. You can do all kinds of neat tricks. Yes, definitely. Amy, I also draft in Scrivener and do the polishing edits in Word. My publisher wants it in Word, but I'm still doing my own developmental level edits, revisions, so still in Scrivener. Interesting. Diane, I haven't heard of QuickBlot. Neither have I, no. MS Page to Diane. If you use OneDrive, MS Word will autosave your Scrivener or Google Docs. Like Scrivener or Google Docs. Interesting. I did not know that either. Wrapping up video and beta reading tasks for the evening since Happy will be home soon for dinner. Perfect. Dan Paget, I always want the new and shiny squirrel. Hashtag squirrel, love it. Angela Knight Heather. Let's see, Paget Diane, I hear you. It's lost my stuff too. I never remember my OneDrive password on the laptop, so every time it says to log into OneDrive to autosave, I'm like, no, I'll do that later. Oh, that's dangerous. And that will end in tears, as we all know. Oh, yes. Lane, next sprint, I'll start checking Save the Cat Beats against the book. It's Rumpus, so I layer both romance beats and also Save the Cat Beats. Oh, I like that. Interesting. Paget and Jenna, you've been going all day. Yes, you have. Rachel, in the sprint, I'm going to hang out with my friend and play Call of Duty. Oh, fun. I hope you have an amazing time. Nina Paget, girl, sign in. Amy, the sprint, I will get a frozen pizza in the oven. Then I will attempt to push this chapter forward to the end of the death that needs to happen on stage rather than off. Ooh, like that. Mary, in the next sprint, I will continue making progress on reorganizing my work in progress. When I'm done, I'll be able to go through and revise each one at a time. Elaine to Rachel, that sounds fun. Yes. Rita, in the next sprint, I will pull some Monology and Tarot cards. Nice. Thanks to from Rachel. Janet Paget, been playing catch up, laugh out loud. Yeah, you had the moving, you had the new year, you had the holidays, but be kind to yourself and make sure you're still taking those self-care breaks, hon. Lori, in the next sprint, I will show the hero trying to tell the heroine the bad news in his involvement. He needs to approach the conversation in a way that she will understand and not push him away. Victoria, next sprint, I will continue writing this chapter. It's a turning point where the hero finds out the heroine's dark secret, which could change everything. Love it. Laurie avoids the conversation with small talk until she pushes for the truth. Oh, awesome. Inca, in the sprint, my characters are brainstorming ways to save the club from the oh my, I need like a beverage or something for protesters outside, and the disgruntled newspaper editor who doesn't like his wife going to a club for female dandies. Oh! Man, what? Really? Something to think about? I have to use Google Docs more since I can use it everywhere and on multiple devices. I love that. And Sarah is a big fan of it. I need a program intervention. Mary, yep, I love autosave. It's a lifesaver. Tally, next sprint, I will write down the answers to the world building questions that my drafting keeps coming up with. Smart. Let's see, Diane, I haven't heard of Camilla. I do know Kamala Harris. I will look it up. Yes, me too. Victoria, Google Docs has been my go-to for years. Love it. I don't know why I fight against it. I do love Scrivener though. Maybe it's because I have both. That's where it hurts. Paget, I love that about Google Docs too. Yes. Love all of Diane. I mean, you're not wrong. Paget, it's not called Camilla. I'm trying to find it. I haven't looked at it in a while. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 25 minutes. This is our last one. Let's make it count. Let's throw ourselves onto the page. pour everything we've got onto the page so we can move these stories forward and make the magic happen. Okay guys, good luck, good writing, and I'll see you on the other side of 25. What did you guys make out? I saw a great discussion here. Where did I end off those questions? Victoria, if you're stuck in your story and need a boost, I have a tip. I use an AI called Writer, RYTR. You input your ideas and it spits out fully formed blurbs that are so helpful. That sounds very interesting, and I don't think I completely understand what it's meant to, because that sounds very friendly for writers. Angela, I'm doing Don't Break the Chain, so I have to write every day. Some nights are easier than others. So true. Angela, nice. Victoria. Divine, there's an ant on my screen. Ew. Hopefully not anymore. Dad, Night Heather, Paget, that's a good idea, Victoria, yes. Please remember to hit the like button if you guys are having a good time. And if you're not yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button and that little bell. We appreciate it around here when you support this channel and help other writers to find it so they can get their writing done as well. Lisa, yeah, and happy double down. I was doing dinner sprints, now back to writing. Sweet. Diane, I forget my password, so I understand. My daughter gets so frustrated with me. Write them down? Nah. They'd never be where I'd want them to be when I need them. Let's see. So Lisa, how's it going? Diane, I think I will give Google Docs a whirl for this quarter, be dedicated to it, and learn more about Scrivener by watching YouTube videos. In fact, I will focus on writing in Google Docs for Q1. I love it. Let's see. Diane, please share when you can, Patrick. Yes. I haven't heard a writer either, Victoria. We'll check that out too. Yes. Is your chain for the month? Quarter. Oh, good question, Diane. Yes. Angela, are you doing it for just for January, or is it going to be for the full quarter? Kahana is the name of the thing I looked at like a year ago. Just searched through 40 mils. That took forever. Okay, wait a minute. Kahana looks totally different now. Used to be something else. Something kind of like Scrivener novel thing, and it's about how to monetize. Unless I misunderstood it before. Okay, never mind. When I go to the link from the Kavana help desk email, my virus thing is like, don't do it, so scratch it. Kavana is either not writing software or malware. I don't know. Oh no. Tally to Paget was Kavana used to market itself as an all-in-one writing app. Looks like they transitioned to content creation in general, if it's even the same company. Ah, okay. Yeah, like the color and font are the same, but most else is different. Oh, that's very interesting. You decided to go to in the revenue biz. Well, hello, we are into monetizing Kahana. We are writers selling our goods and services. So true. Paget, well, it's okay actually. Kahana is not bad necessarily. It's just got a weird link. I'm logged in now and figuring out what it all means, but I don't know if it is a Scrivener alternative or anything. Oh, that is quite the change. Diana, I have been hearing about Ko-Fi on JC Carpenter's videos. Anyone out here have a Ko-Fi? Please share your thoughts. Thank you. I've never heard of that. What is that? Paget left hello, and we too like money. Yes. There's some hellos from Lisa to Angela, Elaine, and Diane. And Jenna with a hello to Lisa. And hello back. Diane. Oh, the emojis, grinning face and dollar banknote. I love it. Angela, I know a lot of creators are using it. Diane, but that's all I got. That will out. Angela, I got lost down a rabbit hole, research rabbit hole. That's okay, it happens. Paget, yeah, I like that. Donations are tax deductible. Nice. You are so welcome, Jenna. I love hosting and I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for making this an amazing Saturday. Elaine, my story, no. Save the Cat beats are also not as out of whack as I thought. You're having a good day. Life is good. Laugh out loud. I love it, Elaine. Miss Page, I deleted more than I wrote, but I like what I wrote better, so it's still a win, definitely. And this is due in February, so I was freaking out a bit. Wendy, 2 chapters to go, but my eyes are done and I'll have to finish tomorrow. Thanks for the sprints. This was a productive day for me. Have a great night, everyone. I am back tomorrow, guys, for our writing sprints at 5 p.m. Eastern, and before that, we are doing our plan with me at 3 p.m. Eastern. So come and join me, get yourself organized, and then get those words on the page. Phyllis, great sprint. I read 15 plus pages. I wrote 700 words. Awesome day of sprints. Thanks. You are so welcome, Phyllis. Thank you for joining us. Angela, thanks for the info on Writer. I created an account. Ooh, I'm going to check this out. Paget, thank you so much. You are so welcome, Paget. Diane, that's interesting. No, thank you, Angela. Yay for Elaine from Wendy. Nice work, everyone. So true. Yes, you guys have done an awesome job today. I'm loving the numbers. I'm loving the progress. I'm loving the information that we've been sharing. So thank you for everything you guys have given today. Mary, oh my God, I'm so close. I've gotten to the events leading to the climax. Woo! Elaine, that's great work, Wendy. Victoria, 827 this time around. Had to stop and research something for the moment. Had that. Yeah. Hate that. I thought you meant, yes, she put it aside. Diane, yay, Miss Page. Angela, Diane, I personally know creators that are using it. They offer up digital papers and things of that nature for a minimum, really low cost. Really cool. Inka, thanks for hosting. You are so welcome. And thanks to everyone else for the cheerleading. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yes, definitely. Angela, kind of gives people a chance to check out the quality of their product before purchasing larger things from Etsy. Laurie wrote 678 words. Wishing number. Very nice. Angela for the year. Oh, cool. Okay, Diane, I am having a great time. Tracy, thank you. I am so I love hearing that. Thank you, Elaine. I'm pretty pleased. Amy got the pizza in the oven and then got sidetracked in the kitchen. I think I need to be done for a bit so the upcoming victim gets a reprieve. Thanks so much for the sprint, Tracy. You are so welcome. All right, I've written a total of 2,778 words so far today. Woo! That's awesome. Angela, I am creating a paper chain. Color will change for each month, but I have gray strips for days I can't control and black where I just flake. Oh, I love that. Angela, way to go. Lori, definitely. Nice. Wendy from Diane, great double down day. Lori, definitely. Miss Page, I worked professionally in MS Word for many years. If you need tech support. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful support out there. Love that. I love how this group works together. Budget, sweet Lori, yes. Lori, thank you, Angela. It feels good to get words down again. Oh, yes. Pageant, I like the paper chain idea. Yes, I do too. Diana, I am shooting for the whole quarter. Woo, love it. Angela, I hope to kick my channel off again next year, Paget, and do a video on the process. Ooh. Victoria, 3,066 for the night. Happy I made my 3K for that day. Woo! Awesome. Loving it, guys. Angela, you've been rocking it, Victoria. Yes. Congrats from Lisa and Nicole. Thanks so much. 1,820 words for this session. I can see the end of chapter 20. I love it. Angela, always good to see light at the end of the tunnel. Nicole, yes, yes. Victoria with a beaming face. I love that. Elaine, thank you for the sprints. You are so welcome. Got a lot done. Time for lunch now. Yay. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Definitely. I hope you have an amazing lunch. Angela, yay. Maybe I'll be more coherent. That's okay. Lisa, thanks for the sprint. See you all in the next session. Yes, definitely. Angela, I'm always trashed after I do errands. That's life, right? And thanks for the time. You are so welcome. Laura, as always, Tracy, wonderful sprints and a good time with lots of newfound info. Yes, I agree. Diane pops head up. Thank you. You are so welcome. Duck's head back down. And good job, everyone. You're all rocking it. Yes, Diane. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Hearties. Happy double down day. Night, Tracy. Night, Hearties. Yes, you too, Diane. Victoria, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for joining us and giving us information and sharing resources. Love that. Laurie, way to go, Victoria. Definitely. Kelly, 3,000 of nonsense. I don't know how much of it I will be useful, but at least it's out of my head. So true. Thanks for hosting. You are so welcome. Thank you, Tracy. You are so welcome, Miss Page. Congrats to all of us. Yes. Okay, guys, I will see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern for our planning session and 5 p.m. for our words. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. Go kick back and eat something now, because we went for like 3 hours because we talked more than we normally do. But that's okay, and I don't mind. Angela, good night, everyone. Look forward to planning session tomorrow, Tracy. Creative blessings. Love it. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.